I'm Leon Lovelace, and this is Unstoppable Force. Coming to a news story from Politico about how Elizabeth Warren's poll numbers have dropped some. Okay, Senator Elizabeth Warren may not have an easy path to re-election victory in 2018. A new poll released on Monday morning shows that 46% of Massachusetts voters think it's time for someone else to have a shot at the Senate. It's not a great place to start for her, but she would still be the favorite at this point, said MassSync polling group president Steve Koczela, who conducted the poll. 51% of the poll's respondents approve of Warren, while 37% disapprove, a dip from an April 2015 poll showing a 62% approval rating and a 21% disapproval rating. While it's still early to handicap the 2018 race, a relatively underwhelming field of potential Democratic primary challengers and Republican opponents means that while there's an opening, it is narrow. The same can be said for the bench of would-be Democratic challengers. U.S. Representative Joe Kennedy III said he would be interested in Warren's seat, but only if she didn't seek re-election. Kennedy has since said he plans to seek re-election for his House seat in 2018. Alright, so I think this is important because, with the internet and just Senator Warren being just in politics for just, a few more years as just the days and the months and years go by, that we're just seeing more of the policies and politics that she's doing just on and on as just time goes by. Because I'll be a little nuanced, but similar to Chris Christie, whenever you have, a great brand, then time goes on, you reveal yourself or you reveal your brand as, is it going to stay a good brand? Do people still like what you're doing? Or do you start showing all the, bad and awful things or just disappointing things that you have been doing or what you will be doing? And then people respond to that. Like for Elizabeth Warren, the big ones was that in 2016, she didn't fight for the Native Americans at the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. She didn't fight for them at DAPL. She didn't fight for the Black Lives Matter movement. She didn't go campaigning and talk about how we need criminal justice reform. And she also didn't run for president, which is the big one in the Democratic primaries. So I think those three things, and probably a few others I haven't thought of, are why people are, starting to say, well, getting a little disappointed in Elizabeth Warren. Also with her endorsing Hillary Clinton, the second after she won. So I just think over time, people have said, well, she's not as progressive as we'd like, so. And then my also opinion is that as long as we can't get anybody more progressive than her in that seat, she has to stay in there because she's definitely got some flaws. I got problems with her, but she's still probably going to be more progressive than any Democrat the Democrat that might want to try to primary her in 2018 or just run against her in the midterms. I don't know if there's primary then, but I'll look that up. Sorry about that. Okay? All right. And thanks for watching.